Justice has ordered that the company formerly known as Sallie Mae pay nearly $100 million in penalties and restitution to student loan borrowers. The Department of Education has decided to turn a blind eye to the numerous violations. In fact, the Department of Education is considering renewing the contract. Students and debtors in cities across the nation are speaking up, including students and debtors here at the Regional Rocky Mountain Department of Education, housed in the Cesar Chavez building.
I'm here today because I'm $23,000 in debt, and I have spent my life checking all the right boxes, and I'm still not doing what I want to be doing with my life. The way that higher education is being financed, the way that higher education loans are being serviced, makes it impossible for students to dream about a future the way that we've been told we can dream.
We're impoverishing an entire generation that not only can, pursue the American dream, whatever that is, but not even able to provide for basic material necessities.
My name is Alice, and I'm here today because I feel like I'm held hostage by my student debt. When I decided to go to school, I fell into the trap thinking that I could graduate and find a good job and be more successful and raise a family and buy a home, and that's not the case. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, paying off my student loans. And when I talk to a younger student who is telling me they want to go to school, I have to bite my tongue.
Because public education, especially in Colorado, is so expensive, it was actually cheaper for me to go to a private little liberal arts school than it was for me to go to University of Colorado. What you're doing to students is basically terrible and should be frowned upon in every sense. It's time to start doing something about it.
We have with us a petition with over 5,000 names from Colorado residents and tens of thousands of others from across the country. We demand that the Department of Education advocate for mandatory Pell Grant funding, promote all available loan repayment programs, and immediately suspend Navient, formerly known as Sallie Mae's, servicing contract pending the agency's review of the company's compliance with federal law.
The FDIC issued a press release detailing Sallie Mae's violation of federal law and its lending practices. Violations include inadequately disclosing its payment allocation methodologies to borrowers while allocating borrowers' payments across multiple loans in a manner that maximizes late fees, and misrepresenting and inadequately disclosing in its billing statements how borrowers could avoid late fees. The Department of Education has a responsibility to students to make college accessible for all. The Department of Education must prioritize families and working people instead of signing another contract with Navient, potentially worth hundreds of millions. Do you think it's right to put the power to service student loans in the hands of a company that knowingly exploits students and borrowers? Department of Education, we're asking you, do you think it's right?
Department of Education, stop turning a blind eye!